The exchange student secret. The moment I saw him step into my room, I knew my life was about to get complicated. And I had no idea how dangerous secrets could be. When Lena's parents announced they were hosting a foreign exchange student, she groaned. A complete stranger moving into her room for the semester. It sounded like a disaster waiting to happen. But when Alex arrived, a tall, charming boy with an accent she couldn't place her annoyance quickly, turned into curiosity. He smiled politely, carrying a small backpack, and said, "Hi, I hope I'm not too much trouble." The first day was filled with small talk and polite smiles, but every moment felt tense. Lena didn't know what to say, and Alex seemed equally unsure. They clashed over everything, from the way he arranged his things to his choice of music. By dinner, Lena realized he wasn't like any boy she had met. Behind his calm, polite exterior, there was something guarded, something he wasn't letting anyone see. One evening, Lena heard soft music coming from Alex's room. She peeked through the slightly open door and found him writing in a journal, looking both focused and troubled. When he noticed her, he quickly hid it. "It's nothing," he muttered. But Lena caught a glimpse of words that hinted at a secret he was keeping, something that made him seem older than his years. School life with Alex was a roller coaster. His accent drew attention, and some students whispered about his foreign background. Lena tried to ignore it, but she noticed Alex seemed unusually sensitive to jokes about his past. Despite their differences, she found herself defending him without thinking. Something about him made her want to protect him, even though she barely knew him. One rainy afternoon, the two were paired for a school project. They argued at first, their personalities clashing like fire and water. But when the storm forced them to stay late in the library, Alex shared a memory from his hometown. Lena listened, captivated. For the first time, she saw the boy behind the polite smiler boy, who had been through more than anyone realized. Days turned into weeks, and Lena realized she was thinking about Alex constantly. His accent, his laugh, the way he concentrated on small details she couldn't ignore, the way her heart reacted around him. Alex, too, seemed to soften around her. Small touches lingered, smiles lasted longer, and the teasing banter turned into something deeper. But neither of them admitted it aloud. One evening, Lena accidentally discovered Alex's hidden laptop folder labeled "Never Share." Curiosity got the best of her, and she glanced inside, seeing letters and photographs she didn't understand. When Alex caught her, his eyes widened, not in anger, but fear. "You weren't supposed to see that," he said quietly. Lena felt a strange pull toward the mystery, sensing that the secret could change everything. By now, some students had started noticing Lena and Alex together. Rumors spread that they were more than just friends. Lena tried to ignore it, but Alex seemed restless, constantly glancing over his shoulder. One day, someone asked bluntly about his family. Alex's face darkened, and Lena realized the secret she'd seen wasn't just private, it was dangerous if revealed. The tension built to a breaking point one evening when Lena found Alex sitting alone outside, drenched in rain. She ran over, ignoring the storm. "I'm scared," he whispered. "If anyone finds out what I'm hiding, I could lose everything." Lena's heart ached. She didn't know what the secret was, but she knew she wanted to help him, no matter the risk. Finally, Alex trusted her enough to reveal the truth. He wasn't just an exchange student he was running from, something dangerous in his home country. His presence in her town wasn't by chance. It was for protection. Lena felt a mixture of fear and admiration. She had fallen for him, despite knowing the risks. And now, more than ever, she needed to decide whether to stand by him. The danger Alex had feared arrived in small ways: mysterious messages, strangers at the school gates. Lena's friends noticed her distraction, but she couldn't reveal Alex's secret. The fear only drew them closer. They spent nights talking in whispers, planning and protecting each other. Their bond was no longer just friendship. It was trust, love, and survival intertwined. By the end of the semester, Alex's secret was still his own, but Lena knew she would stay by his side no matter what. Their late-night conversations, stolen smiles, and shared fears had turned into something undeniable, a love that had grown in the shadows. As the plane came to take Alex home, Lena held his hand tightly. "We'll make it work," she said, her heart full. He smiled, knowing that what began as a stranger in her house had become the boy she couldn't imagine life without. Do you think I'll uncover his secret? Comment your guess below and subscribe now, so you don't miss the next chapter of this thrilling teen love story.